and gentlemen. Hi, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. If you're clicking on this one, you're a replay gang, you're live here right now. You picked a good one because we've got what is the best run of gym leaders. I mean, I say the best run, maybe they're not the best gym leaders, but it's the best run of gym fights in Heart Gold because we've got Chuck, and then right after that we've got Price, and then right after that we've got Jasmine. So we've got a really good start to today's stream. I want to welcome everyone in here. We're starting things off with Chuck. We've got a team of 4 right now, so I'm not exactly. Well, I think we're gonna go Mammo Swine, and we're still kind of feeling out that 5th Mon. We are running the legendary Slugma, who has just been honestly surpassing all expectations, which does not mean it's been good, but it has surpassed all expectations I had for it with its performance with Fire Blast. So anyway, we're gonna have Slowbro start this one off. I don't think we can fight him right away. He's so into his training he doesn't even notice it. Whatever. We gotta turn the waterfall off, I think. So we gotta climb this mountain, get some fights in, and yeah, it's been Tugma Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the most recent video where I tell you that your favorite Pokemon is bad. If you haven't watched that yet, maybe go watch that later. We got a new video up on the channel. Another top 10. I'm a big fan of top 10s. I don't know if the audience, the channel is in love with top 10s. I feel like I've been such a top 10 guy my whole life that I'm like, everyone loves top 10s, but it seems like my essay videos do better than top 10s now. So I'm gonna keep doing top 10s because I'm a sucker for making top 10s, man. I'm like, okay, this is like, I just love making top 10s, even though they're not. Listen, it's just. Also, this is ridiculous. Why would you do this to me? I'm a sucker for a top 10. So, anyway, yes, the legendaries video. Nobody really does top 10s anymore. I know, right? I know. Maybe I should just change the title and copy Wolfie and be like, what is the worst legendary Pokemon of all time? Top 20s are better. Nah, 10 is like the perfect like even number for people, I think. Anyway, chat, what's up? How are we feeling today? What's new, guys? How we doing? We're gonna get some good progress in today, which I'm very excited about. I don't know. I think I'd like to reach Blackthorn at least today. That's kind of a goal. We'll see. I know the rocket section can be a little bit long, but we've got some lads to get through first, so should be good. You can just leave and come back to skip the other side. Yeah, you can, but I think we should fight everyone and just like get some experience on the Pokemon that's gonna be the main threat against Chuck. Like, dude, Slowking Slowbro has got to be one of the best Pokemon for Chuck because like it also blocks Poliwrath's water moves. So I feel like Chuck just all he can do is put you to sleep and hope for like confusion. So it should be pretty good. Welcome to Watch Mojo. Yeah, Slowking has been really fun. Like it feels like quite a. Oh man, I had the big word and. Wow, I had such a good word in my brain and it was just almost there. Not the luxury, but like something that's like a little bit like you're enjoying something that's kind of refined. I don't know if anyone in the chat can come up with the word I'm thinking. It's like such a treat. It's such a delicacy, perhaps is the word I'm looking for. I don't know. It might be delicacy. Running Slowking has been such a delicacy. Novelty. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Yeah. You're kind of slow with the word. I know, it's become a meme. People are saying like watching his live streams in 1.3 times speed to get like video voice. And then people say, now they're saying watching his videos in 0.7 times speed to get his live stream voice. I'm just slow with it, man, okay? My brain is weird. Hey, Deoxys, welcome back. Yeah, no. Slowking has a lot of novelty to it. It's just a fresh Pokemon. Honestly, Slugma is quite novel too. I don't know, like, it was cool at the start until we fought Bugsy, because we were like, okay, fire type gonna be great for Bugsy, and it was just awful. Like, it was such a bad performer, so I was really expecting a 4x super effective rock throw to like do half of Scyther's health, and it didn't. But yeah. Try Politoed. I already have 2 water types. They're very different water types, which is why it's gonna work. You know, people kind of make, like, they kind of make their team around strictly like typing. Whereas I think, like, especially Gen 4 and on, you can have 2 water types on the same team. Like, I've got a sort of like what is this? Like a kind of fast, not really kind of fast, but physically attacking water type with like dark and ground stab versus like a slow, specially defensive, special attacking water type with psychic. Like, it's two very different Pokemon, and the end goal is that, like, yeah, they both share water, but water is doing so many different things, and also it's water type, which is just really good. So, you know, it doesn't matter. Anyway, just some thoughts. I'm working on the platinum video right now, guys. We're going to turn this switch, and it's going to stop the waterfall so we can fight Chuck. Excellent. Anyway, the platinum video is almost done, I would say. So, not this coming Sunday, but the following Sunday is when the platinum video will be out, finally. After this fight, can we go back to the platinum video? Because I do want to talk about the process of that one. What's up, Scizor? Excelsior. Welcome to the stream. Honestly, I feel like we're probably just going to be able to solo him, because it is Chuck after all. The poor guy has 2 Pokemon. Like, I was critical of Platinum for the 5th gym leader having 3 Pokemon, but he has 2 Pokemon. They were, you know, they sure were faithful. I actually don't know what his sorry, I was gonna say is like, I actually don't know what his new moveset is, and I'm hoping that it's better. That is not a comforting open for him. Not reassuring. Yeah, that's not a reassuring open from him. Yeah, okay. Okay. High roll, maybe? No, okay. Fair enough. Oh, that is actually new. I do not think he has Rock Slide in Gen 2. That's awesome. Good for you. Actually, in Crystal Legacy, we gave him Rock Slide because it was like... sorry, I'm getting updates. In Crystal Legacy, we gave him Rock Slide because, like, obviously you need that to cover flyers. So, he needed flying coverage. Yeah. Anti-bird type coverage. Okay, so that's one done. Actually, I don't think we're gonna be able to solo him with just a Slowking. So that's great, actually. I'm quite happy about that. Will we die here? Maybe. Not quite. It was a roll, though. I think he definitely saw the roll to kill and went for it. So, apologies, sir. We swapped to the Scizor. Okay. He falls asleep. And... oh, yes. How could I forget Wing Attack? I actually just swapped in to take the hit, expecting a Body Slam. But as it turns out, we also have flying coverage. So, Chuck, it has been real. Wish I could say I respect you, but you got 2 Pokemon. Thank you for coming to the stream. Thank you for the donation. And we'll see you next time, buddy. To the replay gang he goes. That is badge number 5. We got a 0 saying, "Hey Smith, did you play through Platinum post game? It's extensive enough that I think it should be in the video." I did not, a 0, and I probably should have. I think it could be a stream. I mean, that video's already. Oh, I see what you're saying for the. Oh, dang it. For the. Oh, for the essay. A 0. That's actually such a great point, and I haven't. Oh, she's gonna give us fly? Yeah. That's gonna go right on Kenya. Shout out to the Freebird Pokemon. Okay, what do we got here? Shout out to the bird type. Okay, sweet. That's that done. So price is up next, chat. We're going straight to price. Yeah, we have an adamant technician Scizor, which is just legit, by the way, and it's insane. We did not hack its ability or its nature. That was all legit. Yes, yeah. Anyway, so we also have Blaze Superstore saying Chuck is hit or miss at our goals, uses Focus Punch. Oh, he loses Dynamic Punch and then he gains Focus Punch, which can be challenging, I suppose, if he puts you to sleep. I think that's probably better than Dynamic Punch, but yeah, that's tough. Anyway, Blaze, thank you. And yeah, on the note of Platinum, maybe I should still play it. I don't know how much time I'm gonna have at this point. This video, so what I wanted to talk about before price is just this video has been way more than expected. And that's because I went into it okay, I'm gonna talk about this like I talked about Pokemon Emerald, right? That Pokemon Emerald video I did, talking about what I think is wrong with it. And I was just bashing my head against this script. And I'm like, man, this video is not an expert opinion video. That's just not what this is. This is what I think as someone, the value of this, the value proposition of this video and what makes this a cool video is I'm going to talk about this game that you really like from an objective standpoint, knowing a lot about Pokemon. It's not I'm an expert on Platinum. It's I'm a expert on Pokemon. I mean, as much of an expert you can be as a YouTuber, but I don't know anything about Platinum. And so here is sort of my experienced opinion going into this game fresh, not having any nostalgia. So it kind of turned from a trying to be this sort of expert in general to I know a lot about the series, and here's what I'm gonna pick this apart, talk about my experience. It's gonna be much more personal than maybe the Emerald video, and it's gonna be me really looking at from an outsider, this is what I think it does right. This is what I don't like. Let's put all these ideas together. This is the big issue with Platinum. But despite that big issue, is it still a good game? Yes or no? That's kind of what I had to get to. And sometimes it just, on a video, you think it's gonna be something else, and sitting down in the writing process, you realize this is not what it needs to be. So that's what that's been. It's been a lot bigger of a process. I've put it was supposed to be up a month ago, and I was I need to sit with these ideas for longer. So yeah, anyway, most of it is recorded now up to the 6th gym. So I would say probably half to 75% is done. It's gonna be up, not this coming Sunday, but the following. Anyway, we also have Ulka. So what do we got here? Wow, another 5-bomb from Ulka. Chats, can we show some heart emojis in the chat for Ulka and his continued amazingness of loving you guys? And I mean, listen, he's the one giving you gifts, okay? Gifted memberships, which now I should mention, gifted memberships give you access to watch channel videos early. So sometimes their videos are up a day or two early. And if you're a member, you can now get those. You can get access to that early. We always just have our videos up a day or two before in advance. They're gonna go live. And we just figured that would be a nice little bonus feature for members. So that's something new that we've just recently started doing. If you want to become a member, because that's something that's valuable to you, you want to support our content, you like the work we do, it would be really appreciated. I'll just do the pitch, and as always, thank you, Oka. Anyway, we're going back to back, chat. We're straight into Price. And I don't know how Price is going to go, because we've got... He's leading with a water type, just a straight water type. So I think I'm going to go for Alligator. Excelsior. Thanks for making Emerald Legacy. I've had a lot of fun making the Emerald Legacy. Oh, that's awesome. You've made an Emerald Legacy Enhanced Fork. Cool. I love that. I love that. Well, thank you for the super chat. And welcome to the stream. So hell yeah. Excelsior. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. Also, Victor says, why no Hitmontop? Because it's not available until the very end of the game. I mean, maybe more like Hitmonbottom. Yeah, you can't get it until the 8th badge. So it's actually not bad because it has Intimidate, I think. I think it has Intimidate. It might not even have Intimidate. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, it's your favorite archetype, the late game ice specialist. Yeah, what possibly could this late game ice specialist get up to? I'm sure he's going to be really dynamic and have a lot of unique Pokemon and not a pure water type, unevolved. He is, after all, chronologically the 6th gym leader of this game. So I, for one, have very high expectations of his performance. Okay. He sets up the hail. I'm going into this technically, like, I mean, I've definitely seen a Gen 4 Price team chart before, but I don't remember it. So I feel like I'm going into this blind. So we'll see what comes about here. Blizzard does have 100% accuracy now, so that's cool if he has Blizzard. Piloswine's gonna come out. Actually, that's super weird. Why would he bring out Piloswine? There's no way he has a grass or electric move. So I'm just gonna surf him. I can't, like, Earthquake or Blizzard, right? Like, that's all it could be. Mud Bomb. Oh god. He doesn't even have Earthquake. He has Mud Bomb. Oh god. Oh god. I guess, yeah. I guess he only saw a neutral damage off of Mud Bomb and his Dugong had nothing. So this is why I made a video that you should maybe go watch, talking about ice specialists and why they should never be the late game gym leader. This is a water Pokemon, and I have now killed his ace and lead Pokemon. I don't know about this thing because it's going to be pretty bulky and it's probably going to rest on me a lot, but it only has Aurora Beam. You know? Like, are we gonna sweep? You know, there's a defense drop. The tension right now is palpable. I don't even think that's the right word to use. He got a crit. He even got a lucky crit. Are you gonna heal? He's probably gonna use a Hyper Potion. He doesn't use a Hyper Potion. Is it a kill? It is, because I don't even think that crit mattered. That's tough, man. That's tough. Like, I'm actually more disappointed by that. Dude, I didn't even bring out this. I didn't even have to bring out the Slugminator for him. I just sweeped him with my water type. Yeah, the tension right there. Wow. Dang, man. Those late game ice specialists. Again, I know he's kind of like officially, you know, like trainer card, the 7th gym leader, right? I think it's charitable to say that he is the 6th, because in level order, he is the 6th highest level gym leader. Price is 34, Chuck is 32. Jasmine, I think, is 35. She might have gone up, but anyway. Mamoswine has the perfect offensive type combo. Needed Earthquake and Shard. Actually, it's crazy that he doesn't have a Mamoswine now that I think about it. That is insane. Jasmine is cool, but the question we now have to ask ourselves is she good? Accountability is a big tell of maturity. I'm curious what you mean in that reference, but fair enough. Has anyone made a version of Yellow Legacy where you can choose one of the original 3 starters? I don't think that exists. There is a fork of Yellow Legacy just called Yellow Legacy Plus that if you just download, if you search like Yellow Legacy full ROM hack because you don't want to patch it, a lot of the time that's like the first link, and it's not Yellow Legacy. It's Yellow Legacy Plus that was not made by the Yellow Legacy team. And what that ROM hack actually is a difficulty hack. And so people see it and they're like, oh, plus it must just be an improvement. And it's actually a difficulty hack. So they get kind of confused by that, understandably. And then they go, dude, this game, Yellow Legacy is so stupid. Why does Brock have 6 Pokemon? This is the worst thing ever. And they get mad at us when they didn't download the patch from an actual Legacy source. And they just went and, yeah. Anyway, just, oh, not you, okay. Anyway, just to clarify. All right, hi, Jasmine. It sure will. I got a bit too comfy and got into mod mode when I saw a guy posting a boatload of hearts. Oh, yeah. What are these legacy games you keep speaking of? A series of ROM hacks that we made to... Oh, I like that the thing gets brighter. That's cool. Anyway, it's a series of ROM hacks that improves the... It seeks to improve the original 3 games, original 3 generations, while keeping the feel of the original games intact. So not making such overhauling changes that makes the game feel unfamiliar to the player. So like not changing every Pokemon's type, but giving it moves where it should have, giving moves a little bit here and there, and over a vast amount of sweeping changes, little increments everywhere. You make the game better. Some people don't like it. They say, oh, I want more. And it's like, congratulations, you are looking at the ROM hack. But you are incapable of doing your own research and seeking out ROM hacks. So you see one ROM hack and you say, I want you to do... Sorry, I'm ranting. I let it get the best of me. Anyway, that's a brief little thing of yeah. Oh, right. Jasmine gets junior trainers. Wait, what? What? Stop. Why would you? What? What? What is the point of this? Why do they... What? Why do you add people here, pretend like they're junior trainers, and then... That is the weirdest change in this game so far. You fought them in the lighthouse. Okay, sick. Weird. We got a super chat from Ariel who says, Would you consider making a legacy version of Heart Gold? You've done great work this series. I'd love to see. Listen, I would really like to. Unfortunately, I've been saying this a lot lately. There is no disassembly for Heart Gold Soul Silver. So there is a source code to make minor edits through what is called Hex, which is really complicated and very limiting. So that's how you got Storm Silver, for example. The code that we need is called a disassembly, which is made by the Pret team, and it allows you to do a lot more, and it makes you sort of able to do legacy sweeping changes, which unfortunately is not out yet. So we're not able to make any Gen 4 ROM hack because there's no disassembly for that yet. Yeah, so unfortunately, the only other game we really could is just like anything in Gen 1 to 3. So we could do Fire Red Leaf Green. That would probably be the next logical thing. There's also the Crystal expansion that we've been talking about for a long time. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you very much. It's unfortunate for sure. Okay. Okay. So she's gonna lead with a Magnemite. I'm gonna put our God and Savior here. We really just did 3 gym leader. We're doing 3 gym leader fights in a row. Level 30. Okay. I'm gonna still go for a Fire Blast. Yeah, Thunderbolt's probably gonna do a lot of damage if it doesn't kill. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised it hung on there. That should definitely kill, so that's nice. Excellent, excellent work, Slugma. You prove your value once again. Does Slugma outspeed Steelix? I think Steelix has 30 speed, so probably not. Fair enough. Would be hilarious if it missed, though. Anyway, listen. Slugma did its job, okay? Slugma is not the MVP of this gym, because apparently it is once again Feraligatr, who isn't even a special attacker, but it knows Surf. So, what can you do, man? What can you do? He has a really good point. A bit too cheesy. All right. Okay. You know what? She is putting up more of a fight than Price. I will give her that. There's the Hyper Potion. Probably not going to hit this. 25% chance. And he does. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have just gone from 4 badges up to 7 in the matter of 29 minutes with like excessive chat yapping. This truly is the Johto experience. And I just want to say that as the quintessential Johto fanboy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about this game, man. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I think Sebastian said it right. I don't see a team that could lose to her. Like, you look at her and she's like, okay, that's a team, but I just don't know anyone that ever loses to Jasmine. I don't know anyone that ever loses to Price. Like, actually think Chuck of the 3 is the hardest because he has sleep, and you might get tied up in that. Or you might just not have like a flyer or a psychic type, I guess. I don't know who's losing to Jasmine. Unless you're just, like, you just have, like, who doesn't have Surf on their team? All you need is Surf to beat Jasmine. I don't know, man. I did, I'm sorry. I probably did as a kid too, but she just seems, okay, they're coming out of the woodworks. I don't know. 5 Hoppips, fair enough. Daniel says, chance to add no XP mode for the legacy games. I feel like this allows folks to play to utilize all the game's wild Pokemon and Mart items. I think that would be probably like a little too niche of a mode to add to the game. Like hard and hardcore are just kind of like sort of enforcing, like hard is just kind of like a sort of standard thing that everybody does. Hardcore is just kind of like a sort of like Fire Emblem style sort of permadeath system way to Nuzlocke. So yeah, I just think that would be like a little too specific to add to things. Like it's, yeah, because then it's like, you know, I don't know, like I think that starts to go into the territory of like, well, what else do you add? And I just don't want that panel when you start the game to be like, would you like to play one of these 57 modes? Because then too much choice is a bad thing. Like 3, you got regular, hard, and which is really just like regular. Like really, you have easy, which is normal Pokemon, hard, which is actually balanced Pokemon, and then hardcore is kind of like actually hard mode. But it's like very hard. So anyway. Okay, now guys, it's time for the really hard section of Heart Gold. Watch out. Oh, that's right. You're only allowed to come through when you're wearing, okay. And that's the thing. They make this game so flavorfully cool. I forget where I'm supposed to go. Do I talk to someone? I feel like I need Looker from Heart Gold Platinum. I need the outfit. Oh yeah, I forgot that this thing is over here. It's kind of rejected for being dripless is unfortunately the story of my life. Okay, I was kind of thinking tunnel. Like that actually makes the most sense, so that makes me happy that it's down here. I don't think it's this guy, right? Nope. I heard the studio has some. Oh. Yeah. Excellent. It's like, dude, they took the time to add this. How delightfully charming. Wait, it's Buttvac. Grunty boy. Oh. So, as I said, I want this to cut from saying super charming, but you have to fight level 24 Raticates. And, you know, even Slugma can take out level 24 Raticates. Wait, that's it? The drip is already gone? I guess it kind of makes sense because you can't really just be like getting challenged by grunts. But still, That is really unfortunate. What's up, Thomas? Yeah, so the last gym leader was level 35. I don't know, 11 levels below that is... I think it's kind of okay because it's Eradicate. Like, that's actually not as bad as I recall. That does feel better than Gen 2. Oh. Oh no. Dude. The comedic timing is just too perfect. Dude, you're getting dusted by a Slugma with Ember. We know how this fight goes. Sadly, Slugma can't even... Like, almost died there, but yeah, that's tough, man. The 26 Zubat. I think it is actually better than Gen 2. All things considered, it feels slightly better. Should probably just put Florence out. Still doing music with Cottage? No, we haven't released anything in probably a year or two. What's even the point of the radio waves? Listen, man, don't even get me started on that. Hey, Chalky says, that's a crazy Johto team. Thank you. That was my goal, was to make a unique Johto team. Okay, that's gonna be the intro of the video. Like, I haven't played the Gen 2 remakes in 7 years, and I've never played Heart Gold. So, on my first playthrough, I set out with the intention of the hardest possible challenge, which was to beat Heart Gold with a unique team of Johto Pokemon. This would prove to be the hardest challenge that I have ever done in my life, because as it turns out, there are not very many Johto Pokemon available in the game. Something like that is what I'm thinking for the intro of this one, which is available, and you'll be able to watch it on SmithPlays Plus if you haven't yet, which I don't even think I have in the description because I'm a total scrub. Yeah, I think we're gonna speed this one up, guys. I just don't think this guy's gonna be much of a challenge, and it would seem that I made the right call. I had the feeling, you know? Oh, actually, well, there is a fully evolved under-leveled Pokemon right there. That's awesome that they actually have some of that here. One can excuse the open order of the gyms being lower level, though RBY did it better, but how is the mandatory section after those gyms even worse levels? Exactly, Shake. And it's the exact same thing in the first headquarters. Like, oh man, there were like level 16 Drowsies. And you have to do that after the 4th gym. Like, it's so bad. And I agree. Like, you could be like, okay, I see why that was a challenge to balance around. But yeah, I mean, I said it before, but the rocket sections show you it just like feels like incompetence. Yeah, Politoed could have been, but it was Politoed or Slowking, right? It's crazy being in the early 30s after Gym 7. That's another great point. I have 4 Pokemon and I am in my early 30s, having actually like done some grinding. That's crazy, man. Oh, we can't do this again. And Gym 8 is then level 44. Like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I think it's like 42, maybe? Okay. I will just say again, Zeth is like, I'm just so happy with this name. I think it's one of my favorite namings ever. Yeah, you don't even hit 40 before the league. It is hard to hit 40 for the league. It is really hard to hit 40 for the league. I remember as a kid, like, I would take like a whole week to grind my team for the Elite Four. Because I thought like, I was like, well, Lance is 50, so like I should probably be 50. And I was a kid, you know, I wasn't that good at the game. And, you know, if I got 50, that was usually enough. Sometimes I'd do like 48. It's brutal. Claire's Kingdra's 41. Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal, man. It's really bad. We're definitely gonna pick up a Mamoswine, Chonky. I'm not exactly sure what the last Pokemon is gonna be. It's really hard to run a team of 6 in Johto, unfortunately. It's a pretty good damage, Porygon. Yeah, fighting Red at like level 50 is a fun challenge for sure. And that premise, Blue's actually a great challenge. Like, Blue's like a really fun boss when you're like level 50. Okay, guys, it's time for the best dang fight in all of Johto. Because you know who it is. The most strategic Pokemon trainer in the series. Because unlike most trainers, this guy actually recognizes that having 6 Pokemon is very smart. See? And what does this man run? Well, he leads with the coughing, as you can clearly see. And perhaps you're thinking, wow, okay, a nice bulky lead. What could be next? Also, so weird that this thing learns Zen Headbutt. Like, what? Anyway, that's a good move for Drowsy. His second Pokemon is Weezing, which clearly is his ace. With explosion straps. Look at that. Wow. Awesome. It's fun. I definitely did not need the experience. Anyway, what's his third Pokemon? And anyway, you get the joke. Razor wins. Badge 7 tackle game. Yeah. Anyway, he just has coughings. It is what it is. Girl of our time. Dude, exhilarating. Well, guys, as you can see, this has been a dude, best comment. No wonder Giovanni didn't want to come back. He saw this dude, he was like, nah, I'm good. That was pretty quick, though. Yeah, Magnemites hold a 5% metal coat. If you run Compound Eyes with Thief, you have a 20% chance to get it off a Wild Magnemite. So, actually, we just uploaded a video that kind of covered that, obscure catches and how you can get Scizor and Steelix before the SS Aqua, where you'd normally get the metal coat. The rocket boss of this game. He has 3 dogs? What's his third Pokemon? Like, I know it's Houndour or Houndoom. I thought it was, like, just a coughing or something. Yeah, for those just joining, those are the 4 Pokemon I'm using right there. Slowking for Alligator, Slugma, and Scizor. Mamoswine is a lock, and I'm still vibing for the 6th one, but I want it to be a Johto Pokemon. Anyway, we head to the underground now. And what do we got? Umbreon. Feels a little basic. Oh, this is new. Is there like a hidden thing in here? Huh. Or am I just in the complete wrong spot? Huh. That's where it used to be. Is there a different... Oh, ho, ho. Tricky, tricky. There we go. Oh, we actually have a rival fight. This should be good. The rival's like pretty solid. Okay. It's like, what, where is he? All right, let's run it. Butt back. Has he got a Sneasel? Oh, he leads Golbat, okay. Sneasel actually would have been a really hard counter. This, however, is not. Well, it does have Bite and Flinch and crits, apparently. The rival is the typical Gen 2 player who uses Kadabra and Haunter. Me. Also, honestly, Golbat for the Crobat is super, like, basic Gen 2. So, it's kind of perfect. Sweet. Meganium. Probably gonna roast me, but I'm just gonna go for the Blizzard. Oh, Pedal Dance! Wow, that's sick. Oh my god, Meganium actually gets... Dude, I didn't know this. What? Meganium gets Pedal Dance in Gen 4. Meganium. That's amazing. Congratulations. Dude, this is like actually such a serious fight. Oh my god. I'm so happy right now. Like, this is so much better than the last 3 gym leaders, even if he's like under level Jasmine. Please, please. Yes. There we go, buddy. It's Slugma Sundays, baby. Oh! Oh! Okay, Slugma. You know what? This man's staying in. This man's staying in. He's got it. It's Slugma Sundays! All right. Slugma Sunday is over because it's actually Tuesday. Based on your criteria, 6 Pokemon could be Blossom, Apom, or Yama. And I hate all of those options because they're all very low level. I feel like my only other option is like Ursaring or Donphan, just based on like what's available at the right level. Also, wow, Haunter. Holy smokes, man. You kind of just spanked me around.
It is time in the limelight. I can't wait to see Magcargo in all his glory. Always one of my favorite designs. If you do a black/white playthrough,
I'd love to see more obscure or unusual Pokemon. It's fun to use super obscure Pokemon, so thank you, Creighton. Yeah, like I do like going out of my way to get like what's actually kind of out there for teams. I don't know, like I know Scizor is one of the most championed and loved Pokemon ever, but it's not something that everyone uses in a Heart Gold playthrough because not everyone knows how to get the metal coat before the post game. So that's super cool. And it's actually reasonable in this game with Compound Eyes. Anyway, chat, that is a 20 bomb dono. So we have a thing around here where you are legally obligated to put a heart emoji in the chat for the lovely Creighton Woosie. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. This Rock Smash right here is for you. Sneasel is sick, but unfortunately does not evolve. So it's kind of bad and kind of weak to Rock Smash. Anyway, thank you a lot, man. Always appreciated. Yeah, this is where we see Sneasel being the other stolen Mon. And I put out a pretty cool theory that the guy that gets the Sneasel stolen from is like an insane trainer because the only place you can find Sneasel in Gold and Silver, which is when that trainer is introduced, is Mount Silver. So that means that trainer probably had either access to Mount Silver or knew someone with access to Mount Silver to trade it to him. Most likely being that he did it himself. So it's just a fun theory. It's not necessarily true, but I think it's kind of cool. That's Kirk, by the way. Kirk is the guy who gets his Sneasel stolen. Ever thought of playing Crystal Clear? No, I've made enemies with Crystal Clear, so I can't do that. Yeah, Buttfact doesn't have any steel counters. Yeah, Honchcrow would be cool if you could get it before the league. Electivire. Lyra. Oh, did I miss an important line from Lyra? What did she say? Yeah, Eternatus would be a good ad. It's pretty good stats. Yeah, and then there's like Larvitar, which has a level 55 evolution against the level 51 champion. That was not a great delivery, but you know what I'm trying to say. Listen, all you new people here in chat, I love you, but I'm just gonna let you know that almost every Pokemon you're gonna recommend, we have talked to ad nauseum at this point, and there's really nothing else. Like the options is basically either Donphan or, unless there's something like on the way to the Elite Four that's from Johto, but I don't think so. I think it's all Kanto Pokemon. She claims Marrow evolve, but you never see it evolve. That's so funny. Delibird. That would be funny, actually. Huh. This is different. I'm just gonna do it like how it was before. And I think it worked. Sick. I love that they didn't change that. Okay, listen, chat. I'm just gonna tell you the requirements because I'm seeing literally everything that I've already talked about. Here are the requirements. Not extremely low level, niche Johto Pokemon, final evolution, accessible and available before the Elite Four. The only Pokemon is either Donphan or Ursaring, and I think only one of those are available in this game. Like honestly, it might be Ho-Oh. It actually might be Ho-Oh. Well, this is not good. I'm about to get swept by a Magmar. Unless I kill this thing in one shot, which I might, but probably not. Well, that's fortunate. And that is unfortunate. Oh, and here's again. Yeah, Skarmory is no. Yeah. Chat, I can't even entertain some of these suggestions. Like, I love you guys, but come on. Come on. Where's your head at? Honestly, Ryan, that's the only good answer I've seen so far. Use Furret. Nah, Kingdra is way more basic than Scizor because you get a Dragon Scale in this game. Wobbuffet, I don't even know what level Wobbuffet comes in, but absolutely not. Absolutely not. If you tell me to run a Wobbuffet, I'm not just banning you from my chat. I am using YouTube creator location services, which tells me exactly where you live. I am coming to your house and I am pooping on your front lawn. That's how I feel about Wobbuffet. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Good level. Good level. You're all recommending Pokemon that are gonna come at like level 15. Oh my god. Oh my god. A free Patrick visit sounds good to me. Listen, Furret's a great recommendation because Furret is the GOAT. That's the only reason that does not constitute me coming to your house and slapping you in the face. That's the problem when every Pokemon comes at level 15. Welcome to my conundrum. Welcome to my problem. Oh yeah, experience share. Okay, sick. We'll be fighting Lance with like level 37 Pokemon. It'll be great. Actually, Scizor's coming along. Scizor will be 40. Yes, Smeargle would be fun if it didn't take 50 levels of setup to be fun. Yeah, Magic Merlin, you're correct. Mamoswine is going to be on the team. It's one of the only available options. $37 is good for the league in this game. Tragic. So tragic. Really, 14 rare candies. Scizor will sell the league. It's kind of true. I mean, I don't know about Lance, but the rest, yeah. Oh, it's probably before red. Yeah, Swinub is around 23 when you find it, and that is like good for our options. I think it's a little higher than 23. That might be its lowest encounter level. Beat the league at level 37. Yeah, sure, you could go get the lucky egg, but yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, you can get the you can spend an hour getting the lucky egg, you know, when you could have just spent that time leveling up your Pokemon. Yeah, I think like the most recent video I did, I didn't really talk about like opportunity cost because I was like, man, I feel like a broken record if I'm talking about opportunity cost again. But like, I was just talking like, you know, I was just saying like legendary Pokemon that aren't that good. And so many comments on that video were just kind of saying like, yeah, but you don't understand that I just like this Pokemon and want to use it. I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm not an asshole. Like, I agree, like, use the Pokemon you want to use, but there is an objective case as to what Pokemon helps you beat the game faster. And then the other thing I saw a lot of is people saying, well, who cares what helps you beat the game faster? I'm not speedrunning. And I'm like, awesome, don't speedrun. I don't speedrun either. But we have to have a criteria as to what makes a Pokemon good, right? Because the example that I use is like, you can level a Rattata up to level 100. It becomes Eradicate. It will solo the league. But that does not mean that, or a Linoon in Emerald, that does not mean that a level 100, that Linoon is as good as Rayquaza. Because Rayquaza comes at level 70 and just beats the game. And that's what makes Rayquaza good. Like people, I'm not mad, I guess. I'm speaking with passion because it's something that took me a lot of time to understand too. Because I used to say that too. Like I would watch tier lists and stuff and say, well, no, like, but like if you just give it a lot of levels, like it's good. And it's like, yes, 100%. With enough levels, with enough love, any Pokemon can be good. And that's what's so awesome about Pokemon is no matter what, you can use the Pokemon that you love. Like I'm using Slugma right now, but in no way is Slugma a good Pokemon. And the reason for that is the criteria in which you can define what makes a Pokemon good is the efficiency in which it helps you beat a game. That's the only way, like we have to have a framework for what a good Pokemon is. And it's not even that like necessarily no grinding, but if a Pokemon helps you beat the game faster, it is objectively better. And that's like the framework that you have to use. So again, something like I'm passionate about because it's something I want to educate people about on how you look at Pokemon, because I would watch videos and never understand it. You know, so that's why Swampert is better than Trico. You can beat the game with both Pokemon, but it is easier in the sense that it takes less time, less planning, less thought to beat the game with Swampert, and therefore Swampert is better. I'm not like, listen, you can use whatever Pokemon you want, and I think that's the thing is, like, we as Pokemon fans, we love our Pokemon, and we don't want to hear people say it's bad because we're like emotionally attached to these pixels. But there's just good and bad Pokemon. And to get mad about that is crazy. Like, I just made a video, like, top 10 worst legendaries. And I'm just talking about, like, listen, in a vacuum, these are all pretty good Pokemon. Like, Suicune is a god in a playthrough still. It's pretty good, I should say. But it's not a level 70 Rayquaza that you just pick up at 0 cost and sweep the last 5 fights of the game. No, you gotta, like, like, you gotta teach it moves. You gotta find it, which takes a little bit of work. And even then, it's only pretty good, which by legendary standards is kind of on the not so good side, right? So anyway, I hope that didn't come off too ranty. And again, I just, like I said, I think at the end of the day, it took me a while to understand what good actually means in the context of a playthrough, and I want to spread that so that people can understand and make more informed choices, right? Simply put, you know, Red Gyarados is really good because you can just pick it up. It's always there. It's part of the story. You have to get it. And it's really strong right out the gates. You don't have to do anything to make it good. You can make any Pokemon good, but that time you're spending versus just picking up the Gyarados and beating the game, like, you're spending this time to grind when I could just grab Gyarados and stomp the game. Like, I get it. Yeah. I tried Regirock. I really did. Dude, Regirock, there's only a few legendaries that are, like, outside of the context of, like, you know, Regirock isn't in the playthrough isn't just, like, bad for legendary. Regirock is just bad. Like, it's just a bad Pokemon to use in a playthrough. Like, Suicune, for example, in Gold and Silver is, like, bad in terms of the ridiculously high precedent that most legendaries set, such as, like, Groudon, Rayquaza, Kyogre, Giratina, etc. And again, everything I'm talking about, it doesn't matter, because just use the Pokemon you want. But that's, why did you click on a video then about bad Pokemon, you know? Sorry, I'm getting a little ranty, but, which is weird. I was never ranty as a Zombies player, as a Zombies YouTuber. And I think the reason behind that is because Zombies is just like, I'm just getting to a high level and having fun. Whereas, like, Pokemon is a lot more nuanced conversation that if you don't explain your point really well, like, people will argue back in valid ways. And, you know, we have lots of ideas and lots of data. There's a lot more, like, there's a lot more nuance in the Pokemon discussion. So I think sometimes that's why I probably get a little more frustrated talking about Pokemon than I used to as a Zombies YouTuber. Next video Smith makes opens up with, your favorite Pokemon is bad and you should feel bad. Top 10 Pokemon that if you use, you're a bad person. At the SmithPlays Pokemon, I'm trying to think of a pure rock type that was undeniably good. I don't often use rock types. Geodude. Geodude is one of, if not the best Pokemon in Johto. So it's better in Gen 2 because, first of all, there's less good Pokemon in Gen 2, and second of all, Morty's team has Levitate in Gen 4, whereas it doesn't in Gen 2. But I mean, you do have to level it up past level cap for it to be good against Faulkner. It's actually, so it's not great against Faulkner, Like a Totodile will do better against Faulkner than a Geodude, but it at least can get Rock Throw for it. It sweeps Bugsy. It actually can sweep Whitney because it resists both her Rock and normal type move. And you can also just give it Rollout and do the thing back to her. It also has Magnitude for Morty. So it's really good against gyms 2 and 4 and is fine against the first gym. Also, there's a lot of poison types in Johto because of Team Rocket, so that ground typing is really nice. Also, Geodude is just one of the few Pokemon that, like, by level 15, it has Magnitude and Rock Throw, which are, like, quite good. Like, actually very good in terms of, like, stab moves in Gen 2. Because Geodude has good attack, it's got, like, 80 attack. Stab, both of those are great. Geodude falls off a little bit, especially if you can't get a Graveler. But even it falling off is like it's still pretty good against like quite a few fights in the game. Especially if you rollout train, like rollout is such a busted move, but if you can do it well, like it just is crazy. Okay, we have made it through Rocket Hell, and it's time for the good stuff. Oh, the levels in the Safari Zone are actually not that bad compared to other areas. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Pure Rock. Wow, the last 8 minutes have been totally silly. I'm sorry. I just straight up wasn't listening. Garganical, though. That's a good answer. Lycanroc. Gigalith? Sorry. Wow, that was the long... Listen, I'm just a Geodude stan. Oh, no. I don't accept this. I'm full healing my Slugma. Okay. You got this, buddy. You got this, buddy. Get it. Yeah. Oh, Gigalith trade Black White 2 boosted XP. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I like Garganical. I had a lot of fun with Knackley. Also great name. Or Knackle? No, Knackley, right? Knackle Stack and Garganical. Dude, the dig animation gets me every time. Just like the badoop, badoop, badoop. What are your thoughts on the rare candy pilling with level caps? Oh, for Nuzlocke, it's not even a question. That is by far the way you should play it. It's so much more fun. But if you're just playing like I'm playing, you shouldn't do that because the game is too easy if you're level capping. Yeah, purifying salt and salt cure is so good. Oh my god, MJ, DXP. Wow! Just cooked my Feraligatr. Let's go. I love getting beaten. That makes makes me happy. Okay. Anyway, this is an interesting choice. This is a really, really interesting choice, Patrick. We're gonna see how this one plays off. I just didn't want Scizor to get more experience, but like I'm so stupid. Oh, that didn't do very much damage. You got this, buddy. Oh, Safari Zones are like max 17. Okay, thank you, Shake. MJ, you got the... That's crazy. You got the Pokewalker Torchic. You are a savage. The utmost respect for that. That is crazy. That is insane. GG. That is like... That is one of the pillars of like cool niche Pokemon. Did you use fast forward during grinding? Yes, I used a method of fast forward for grinding. Her not having a Honchkrow, yeah, it would have been cooler if they gave her a Honchkrow. But honestly, I'm just happy to see like a fight that's got some decent leveling. So that's fine. Now I'm gonna play through Hard Cold with it. Very niche way to play the game. Maybe that's what I should have done. I should have got a Torchic. Would you take a level 35 Miltank from Route 47? What is Route 47, Blaze? Route 47 didn't exist in my days. The heck is Route 47? Oh, what? Huh. Has Crasher Wake. Okay. Guys, that might be it. That might be it. By the Safari Zone. Wow, that might be it. Also, where are we? This is crazy. Dude, what is going on? Here we go, Archer. No, they didn't change it. Why would you stay so faithful to the original? What does this do for the plot? He has the opposite of Team Rocket goals. He wants to evolve underleveled Pokemon, and he has an overleveled unevolved Pokemon. What? You can't even kill me at less than half health, dude. Who are you? I'm gonna probably lose. Actually, I forgot that my entire team is like dead. But wow, I'm actually really impressed that outsped me. It's all over. I'm actually gonna lose. Oh my god, you didn't even kill me because you're not evolved. Stab 4 times super effective. Get destroyed, you absolute loser. That's a good level. That's a great level. All right, I have 1 max revive. And because I went into this fight not healed, I'm gonna use it. Oh my god, he missed. He missed! I'm probably dead now, but yeah, fair enough. All right, Archer. This is terrifying, by the way. Level 38 Houndoom is terrifying. Yeah, that's... Oh my god. Oh my god. Huge crit. Nice. All right. This is the first time I felt tension in a while. I'm in on this fight. Big, oh yeah, that was a big torrent, wasn't it? Can torrent save me again? Probably actually. Unevolved, low special defense. Let's go. And the tension drops. I didn't say that, you did. Yeah, I can't wait to get Waterfall. He had a Wheezing in Soul Silver? No way. Coughing is an ace. I just think they have the balls awkward, like not placed right. It seems to be super random. I don't like his ace is Houndoom. I think it just places them incorrectly. Oh, Rainbow Wing. Yeah, it's because you had a 4 times. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Of course. It's interesting that they reused that. It was a cool spot for a fight. Yeah, really reused the lighthouse. I liked it though. I thought that was a cool place to do the last fight. Anyway, that's over. Now that that's all said and done with, someone somewhere gives you something. Oh, bright powder. I think it used to be a pink bow, but the pink bow doesn't exist anymore. That was a short fever dream that turned into a silk scarf. Don't you get like a sunny day or something? Am I losing it? I feel like someone gives you sunny day. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Oh, yeah. Hey, make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I am not a content creator. I am an artist. It's what I stare in the mirror and say to myself before I record You Laugh, You Lose, part 77. Sorry, that's an old meme that I just always loved. Yeah, no, a bit too cheesy. Like, the AI you're talking about, that existed in Gen 2. Like, the Gen 2 AI is actually quite smart. Crystal Legacy shows that really it was just held back from being able to be as smart as it actually is because the teams were just designed so horribly that they never had, like, they never had the options that made them make smart decisions. Like, their Pokemon always had such bad coverage that they were never able to make a move that actually looked smart. Like, it's really sad. But as soon as we gave them good moves, we started realizing, like, oh my god, the AI in Gen 2 is actually, like, way better than we thought. Oh, okay, so people are saying level 35 Miltank over here. Oh, the ones on Route 47 are only available post-Claire with Waterfall. Okay, thank you. I thought 35 was kind of high. All right, we finally progress. I think that's one thing, like, respectfully that Johto suffers from is, like, I feel like you hit Ecruteak, and then you kind of don't feel like you make progress till you get to Route 44 because it's all kind of this big contained, like, sandbox area. But, like, which is cool because I like the sandbox, but it kind of makes you feel like you're stuck for a while, and then it's like, okay, now finally you're moving on. Does that make sense? Oh, I haven't battled the Three Sisters. Is it just a soft sand? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go grab the experience share for our boy. There we are. I'm so silly. Okay, we're grabbing the EXP share. Slugma has done great, but we need a Macargo. Sweet. Sticking it out with Slugma. Slugma's been the best Pokemon on my team this whole run. This team would be nothing without Slugma holding it together. Wow, this route looks great. Excellent. That was pretty easy. And another one. Yeah, it's the Primo Egg Slugma. Primo. Yeah, it's kind of weird that the other two are Wooper and Mareep that you can get in. Yeah. I fully agree. It's like, great idea, and only one of the Pokemon are new. It's such a good idea, though. Like, it's so cool. Favorite mod to use this run? Honestly, the MVP has been Scizor. Like, steel typing in a playthrough is insane, and it has Technician, and it's an adamant nature, so it's really strong and really defensive. And the only thing that really threatens it is fire moves. Does Scizor have any other weaknesses for that matter? Because ground would be neutral. And fighting would be neutral, right? And flying would be neutral? Is Scizor's only weakness fire? I feel like that has to be wrong. Fire is Scizor's only weakness. I never, like, consciously considered that. Damn, that's crazy. Wow. Metronome, Technician, Fury Cutter. Wow, that is crazy. All right, buddy. Rhyhorn is such a weird Pokemon. It's such a Pokemon that shouldn't come so late. You know? I also find Rhyhorn, Onix, and Geodude incredibly weird because, like, they all kind of have, like, the same color palette as rock ground types where they're all, like, the exact same Pokemon. It's very odd. Alrighty. I feel like, does this place add some trainers to Ice Cave, or am I losing it? Oh man, this has been like the most improved route so far, I think. Grass Steel is similar, yeah. What is a Grass Steel type? What do you got for me, chat? Listen, you give me lame trainers, I'm not giving you the time of day. Ferrothorn, right. Is that it? Kartana. Oh, look at you with the niche answer. GG. Someone plays Pokedoku. The key to getting the answer. Oh, wait. Ice puzzle. Dude, I always have loved this puzzle. And I feel like it changes in every game. But I don't know, man. It just. This puzzle, like, satisfies my brain so deeply. Huh. I could just float around here forever, man. I'm having such a good time. I promise I'm gonna figure it out. It's too much fun. Oh, there it is. There it is, dude. It just hits. That's waterfall? Excellent. Waterfall actually has a purpose in this game. It's so amazing, finally. Like it's such a good feeling to be excited to get a water HM that is not surf. Oh, but not yet. Let's see what the best level swine up we can get is. Ice path. 1F and B1F are 23 swinubs. Wow, you're... Oh, 24! Feeling generous today, aren't we? Wow. Wow, that makes me so happy. I don't think you can get a pile of swine. Maybe I was not looking hard enough. I was just looking at swine up. No Pilo swine. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is awesome. Level 24 Pokemon for the 8th gym! I still need a new pair of shoes before I enjoy waterfalls. Most cryptic quote in all of Pokemon. What does that mean? Oh god, I totally forgot I need a Pokemon that knows strength. Oh, actually shoot me in the face. Actually shoot me in the face. 1 sec. Slowking. Gen 4 learn set. Don't worry, guys. We get Psychic at 48. Oh, is Rock Smash an HM now? Or not? I don't think it is. It definitely is. It definitely is. It is! No! No, no, no! I hate this game! No, 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 no! Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of Blizzard. That is the best we can do. But you love HMs. I love HMs. Guys, I love HMs. It's fun? Did you just see the way my Slowking got big? Got comically large? Okay. That's fun. That was a good time. I do like puzzles though. Genuinely. Trying not to be negative. There we go. Good job, buddy. What is going on, guys? It is Patrick here, and today we are dropping holes in rocks. That's right. We got Slowking using strength in Ice Cave, in Ice Path. Make sure to smash that like button. No, that was never a line from me. Yo, yeah. Where's my putting holes in the rocks in the ground gang? If you're a member of the putting holes in rocks in the ground gang, leave a like and subscribe for more epic gamer content. Attention all gamers. John Wick needs your help in Tilted Towers. John Wick is under attack. He needs your help to get a couple of slug jugs and a gold scar. But he's not going to be able to do it on his own. If you want to help John Wick, you're gonna have to send your mom's credit card with the 4 to 3 digits on the back. But hurry, time is out, and he's almost out of gold scar ammo. John Wick needs your rocks in his hole. Chat, no. He's referencing 8-year-old memes. I don't know any modern memes. Guys, I actually don't know any modern memes anymore because I'm off of social media for my mental health. But listen, 8-year-old Fortnite memes? Bro, I was all over that. I used to be a huge Fortnite YouTuber. I bet some of you don't even know that. This dude right here, back in my prime, I was pulling 500 to 1 million views per video on Fortnite gaming, okay? Arguably the most successful point in my career was being a Fortnite gamer, okay? So I may not know memes now, but in my time, I was quite with it. Okay. Same, I dropped social media. Oh, dang it, level 22. Dropped social media and I'm out of the loop on everything. I know it sucks. It really does suck. I feel like most of you guys are similar to my age. Like my main demographic is like it's like, actually, how the hell do I get this? Oh, I see. My main demographic is like 29 to 34. So yeah, we're kind of like in it together. Actually, I should just grab Swine Up down here. OG Zombies creator. Yeah, of course. I mean, personally, I would say that my most successful point as a content creator was Zombies. I certainly consider that. I'm just saying, if you wanted to make the argument, like, views-wise, my most successful point was Fortnite. But certainly Zombies, I think, is, like, my most... Yeah. Yeah, so my most common audience is 29 to 34, then 34 to 39, then 19 to 24, I think. And then it probably goes back the other way to like 39 to like 40 to 45 or so, and yeah. 32 is right in the middle, yeah. Excuse me. I'm gonna Pokeball this. Yeah, 40% of my audience is 29 to 34. I'm 29 myself. Which is actually weird because usually your most common audience group is like younger than you. But I mean, the reality is like I make mostly Gen 1 to 3 content, so it's like that group of people. Dude Man was peak. Honestly, for the old school days, for those that know, if anyone knows, you have to comment and make a reference, but we're going full Dude Man, okay? My first ever YouTube channel was Dude Man 185. 2007. Baby. I've been on the platform for a long time, okay? 2007. $23. Get away from me. Pathetic. Oh God, how could I possibly chat? Does it have something to do with the boulder? I see. Oh, I'm so silly. Too far. Listen, I might be an epic Fortnite gamer, but I'm not the best with puzzles. Anyway, is this it? I just like sliding on the ice. Wait, one more? No. Just one! Listen, I love the ice. Alright, just catching another swine up in case our first one had a horrible nature. Anyway. Trust me, guys. A Pokemon professional. Okay. Check this out. That's right. All for, was that like 2 EVs? And a protein. Oh, hey. Hi. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice. I'm stuck here. Tee. Yes. Let's do it. Nice. I don't know how she got in that position specifically, but that's really fun. You know what? Let me re-say that. That was really fun. I like that. I like all these Kimono Girl ads. Oh God, I love sliding on the ice. Yup. Yup. No, don't say it. Don't say it. I'm not acknowledging the chat, but you know which one I'm talking about right now. It would appear as though now I am stuck. Hey, let's go, Space Hose. I love that we got some people here that have followed since the zombies days. You know, the thing is... never mind, we got it. I was gonna say, I'm happy to just do that forever. I love the ice. I'm an ice type at heart. Truly. Chat, what type... if you were a Pokemon type, what would you be? I'm an ice type because... I'm offensively, I'm good, and very bad defensively. And what that means is, like, I think about it in terms of, like, my work habits. Like, I'm efficient and, like, smart with my work, but I'm very susceptible to, like, if there's anything wrong with me, I'm, like, half as effective as I once was. So I'm very defensively weak, but offensively good. Also, I just love like snow. I love being in the snow. I love being at a cozy cottage with the snow coming down. Love walking through the snow. I don't like the cold necessarily, but I love the snow. So I am a ice type at heart. Wow. Huge updates to Blackthorn City, and I love it. Wow. This is actually fantastic. Ghost because I can't touch normal types. Poison because I'm toxic. Psychic because I peaked early on and it's been downhill from there. That's a good one. Excuse me. All right, guys, moment of truth. Naughty Nature with Snow Cloak. That's gonna give us increased attack, reduced special defense. Honestly, I'll take the upped attack. That's pretty good. We're gonna get wrecked by water moves, but it is what it is. Modest Nature, alternatively, don't really want to use this one. Would be increased special attack, lowered attack. We don't want that, I think. I think we want the higher. Yeah. Because that's good for Earthquake and Ice Shard. Sweet. Wow, Slugma did not gain a single level. That's tough. Excuse me. Yeah, no thick fat. You can't win them all. Alrighty. Nice. Well, my goal was to make it to Blackthorn, and we're still cooking, so that's awesome. Dark Cave. Doesn't get thick fat in Gen 4, according to chat. Wow, all right. It looks like Swinub might actually just be able to train on its own. Damn. Oblivious and Snowcloak. Okay. Oh, I need to do the surf thing after this. I need to get Waterfall. Oh, my bad. Excellent. Wow, it's not a great matchup for our boy here. But that's okay. Man. Whoa. What? Sorry, my headphone just did something really weird there. These levels are a choice. Like level 24, dude? Level 24? There's no excuse. There is no excuse for this, man. I don't want to include all this in the video, Crest, because I feel like I've just been reiterating myself, but I will say with chat, like, level 24. Level 24 Pokemon below Blackthorn. There is no excuse. Holy. Nice. Yeah. Nugget. PP up. Excellent. That's 2. Uh-oh. 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 Dude, the fact that Slugma just took out a Diglett and Dugtrio is crazy. Man, I'm gonna put it up front and see what happens. Okay. Now these trainers down here are really weak. If they're even here at all. Yeah. They were in the original anyway. Yeah. That's unchanged. Because you can get here before, like if you do Dark Cave, the lower entrance of Dark Cave, but it's like, who does that, you know? Honestly, I've never gone through Dark Cave. Like, I kind of consider myself a Gen 2 expert, and I've never done Dark Cave in my life. Oh, shoot. Guys, 1 sec. I gotta take the pork out for supper tonight. Be right back. 30 seconds. Okay, chat. So people are telling me that I should go grind at the Safari Zone, but aren't the high-level Pokemon blocked by a waterfall, so I can't actually get there? Swine up for dinner. Yeah. Are you the move deleter? Oh. To which Pokemon should I teach a move? Wow. Read the memo. Oh, this is just that guy. Okay. Okay. Move Maniac. Okay, this is who we want. Wait, what? Okay, so we want to do Scizor. And Bullet Punch Technician. That's what we want, right? Like, I don't think there's anything else on the team that we want as much as this, right? But I'm gonna wait and finish my Rice Krispie Square. Is there anything else for our Pokemon that we need more? I think there was something, but we decided that we were gonna prioritize Bullet Punch. Wait, really? Wait. Oh, we need to evolve into Piloswine and then reteach it Ancient Power. That was it. That was it. Okay. Excellent. Thank you, chat. I knew there was something that was tricky about that. Okay. So for Alligator is going to get rid of Surf. And this dude is gonna get rid of Strength. Okay. And Rock Smash somehow stays. Yeah. So Waterfall. This goes on for Alligator. Okay. Excellent. Okay, guys. I was too quick. I have to pee. 30 more seconds. Oh no! Oh no! We've got a Claire! Hey guys. Can you see Claire? Yeah. Say hi to Claire. She wanted to join the stream. So, new cat. We got her, like October or so. One of two. She was, you know, the classic kitten abandoned on the side of the road. She was like a little scrappy girl. And, man, she's like the most loving cat. I've had cats before, but Claire is like obsessed with humans. She just always wants to be around you. She's like, it's like, I got a chance to get in. I know, right? The 8th gym leader herself in Blackthorn City. This is Claire. This is the real Claire. Anyway, yeah. And he wanted in on the action too. So I present to you Mr. Sweet Prince, Nigel Cat himself. This is Nigel. Not actually brothers with Claire, but also was a abandoned kitten. So we got them at the same time from a foster. He is very interested in water, and kind of a more typical cat, except for the fact that he loves water. Sorry about that. It's all good. I just kicked my water bottle. Anyway, those are the cats. Yeah, they're really good cats. They were bottle fed by a human, so they're like they're bottle fed by a human, so they're like really human focused and they really like people, which is the type of cat you want. Okay, so wow, guys, we've got a almost team. Route 45. I want to see what our encounters are here. We got Fampy at 10. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, this bro. Oh my god, this game is so bad, dude. Check this out. Okay, this is like the nail in the coffin for me, like genuinely. Okay. Check this out. Final route of Johto. Soul Silver, the options are Teddy Ursa or Skarmory. Heart Gold, which is what we're playing, is only Gligar and Fampy. Fampy at level 20 before the level 41 Gym 8. Not even evolved, dude. Not even evolved. At least Skarmory comes at 27. Pathetic still. Not even in Heart Gold. But an unevolved level 20? That would be acceptable for Morty. Like, what? Dude, this game was just made with zero consideration for like I don't understand. I have no words. I have no words. What is the best spot to train then? Yeah, it was designed you get much earlier access to the southern portion. And it's like, right. And unfortunately, That's just horrible. That's just so horrible. Like, okay, sick. Oh my god, dude. That makes me so mad how horrible. Oh my god. Like, just the lack. Oh my god. Like, yeah, okay, well if you... Oh my god, dude. That's such bad... Like, why would you make the map like that then? No, who goes through Dark Cave? Does it even work like that? I don't know, man. Oh my god, dude. It's really bad, guys. Like what? Like, why didn't you just make 2 routes? Where you could have actual, like, what the fuck were you doing? This is a remake! Dude, it's... Okay, my level 25, the best we could do is a level... Like, where do I even go to grind? The Pokemon here are, like, level, like, 20. Oh my god, dude. I'm fucking mad. I'm actually just mad now. Like, a level 25 Pidgeot. Do you know what level Claire is? What the fuck were they doing, bro? Holy shit. It's, like, actually worse somehow. Dude, I feel so passionately about this. I actually think I'm going to make an essay about why I hate Heart Gold. Like, yeah, it's just, like, objectively wrong. Like, oh my god. Oh my god, now I'm just... Okay, I just want to change my moves around. Man, I actually, like, the thing is, like, I hate using Pika Hex to, like, gain levels. Because it, like, takes me out of, like, the experience of my game. Like, you're at one point and you just teleport to, like, okay, like, that was an hour or saved. But I hate that. Like, it makes, like, it just takes you out of the experience. And I don't want to, like, I don't want to have to use Pika Hex to grind. Like, I like, okay, I just need, like, an extra level or 2. I don't mind that. I don't mind an extra level or 2, but it's like, these levels are so bad, it forces you to, and then it makes the game less fun. Like, I want to be genuine on this last grind. You know? It's just brutal, man. Yeah, I didn't think you could get to this. Man, I swear you can't even get to this point in Dark Cave without... Like, I think you can only go in this way through Dark Cave. So I don't even think that argument is correct. I think what you're talking about are the trainers down at the very bottom. So I think actually, like, take all that back, honestly. Actually, don't Geodudes give attack IVs? Yeah, it's only from Blackthorn. So like, what, like, genuinely, like, what the fuck were you doing when you designed this level? Because here's the thing. This isn't the table. I don't even think it's the table of regular heart, like, gold and silver. I just want to take a look at regular gold and silver for a second. No, wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, they actually just copied the gold and silver. Oh my god, dude. They couldn't even use the crystal chart. They legit just copy and pasted the table. They just took the data from gold and silver and just plopped it in. What route should I train in? Where should I go? Guys, how do you get... Oh, there's trainers on... Wait, how do you get to Route 47? How do you get to Route 47? Okay. Well, this is different. Yeah. Okay, level 28, guys. We got Ice Shard. Yeah, I just Ice Fanged twice. That's what I think of this route. And yeah, you can get Steelix. Oh my god. Steelix. Oh my god, wow. Oh, Route 48, huh? Hey, okay. It was worth it. Dude, I can't believe they actually got away with this. That is so crazy. They actually did that. Dude, they are mad lads. Oh my god, man. That is just some like top tier immature humor right there. I love it. Someone on the team was very pleased with himself. That was truly an ad. Like, that's like the Disney jokes that like go over children's head. Same here. I felt bad about my chat earlier, but now LMAO. Yeah, no, everything, all is redeemed. Oh, I could start the Suicune event. Could I? Could I? Oh, my chat went away. There we go. Oh, I missed a super chat? Oh, this road has the best road song in the game. It's what I need right now. It's a little bit of therapy. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. This is the moment that I either get broken or am immensely happy. Please give me good levels. You know what? Ironically, this is the best spot to trade because fully evolved Pokemon will give more experience. So, chat, I understand that you had my best intention in mind and weren't actually lying. I just had a sliver of hope that those level 45 encounters would be here and not past the waterfall. Oh, man. Oh, Farfetch can be level 25, but not the Tauros. God forbid. Alrighty, here we go. Just gonna... I don't even know if this is better because, like, it's a two-shot. Certainly better XP, yeah. Okay. 29. So we basically need 34. Your team could use some leaks to round it out. That is some far-fetched propaganda if I've ever seen it. Yeah, intimidate. But listen, it is what it is. It's a two-shot, whatever reason, you know. Yeah, I saw someone saying like, your team's honestly fine, but no, the reason we're grinding is for our 5th party member. Oh, a giraffe big, cool. Anyway, it's for our 5th party member, not like for alligator. Actually, we will hit 38, which is nice. Oh wow, lots of Pokemon here. That's cool. Sweet. Can feel the happiness oozing out of you. Toxic positivity streamer right here, guys. Yeah, Staler and Girafarig, both two very good picks. Girafarig is really good with Agility Baton Pass. Because you can, like, give that to, you know, I mean, a Slowking would be great with Agility Baton Pass, actually. Oh, I mean, oh, I know, yeah. Listen, the happiness is leaving my body. I'm joking about being a toxic positivity streamer right now. I am honest about how I feel. I mean, listen, I could just cheat in if I wanted. I think it's more just the low-level Pokemon that disappointed me. We're training up our newly caught Swinub for the final gym. Wow, a Growlithe. Cool. Hey, what's up, Christian? Yeah, no, again, I could just cheat right now, but I just want to feel that grind. Oh, a Pharaoh. I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta, like, not rare candy cheat. It just put the effort in, you know, put the work in it. Because there is that, like, sense of reward from putting the work in. I can't deny it. You know, that this is gonna be legit. I mean, I have already used Pika Hex, so it's not a fully legit run, but I want a semblance of this being genuine. Like I said, I think I want to feel the grind, you know? I want to feel the wind beneath my toes. Is the sand? Well, You know what? Slugma can probably do something too. Grind against Raikou and Entei? They die, don't they? No, 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 stop. No, stop. That's not, no. Yeah, and it does make the video more authentic where it's like, you gotta remember this grind, right? It's like, wow, that was painful. Nice. Oh, but sand beneath the toes? I went to the beach for the first time this year, Saturday, and I didn't put the sand beneath my toes, but just stepping on the sand was so beautiful. I recently moved out of the city, so now the drive from the beach has changed from like a horrible drive through just like urban hell, like car-centric urban hell, into just like a drive along a back road. And it's shorter, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited to go to the beach this summer. We are getting some nice EVs. That's a great point. And Slugma needs the EVs, rather. We are getting some very nice EVs, and Slugma absolutely needs it. Oh. Okay. Nice. 37. Guys, I'm doing it. Don't care. Rare candy, the one rare candy I've picked up. It has been such a journey. Oh my god, lava plume? That's like a 100% accurate move, right? Dude. This is my dog right here. The absolute grind for this man. Got it as a level 1 baby slug. And now, level 38, dude. Level 38. Oh my god, man. Oh my god. The grind of a lifetime. It should evolve at like level 24. Like, it's just not even close to correct. It's just not even close to correct. It is just an objectively wrong level. But oh my god, it finally has got a stat boost. Look at that defense. Look at that special defense. Not even bad special attack. It got 100% accurate lava plume. I have a less worse but still bad Pokemon. And we're finally weak 4 times to both water and ground moves. But just check this out, okay? Oh! 100% accurate move. Let's go. From a Slugma male to a Megcargo. Fire Rock sure is a choice. Isn't there another Fire Rock Pokemon? No, I'm just... Wow, look at this guy. You know, Megcargo is a cute Pokemon. Little slug following us around. A snail, I guess. Colossal, yeah. Oh, and Arcanine too, yeah. I was thinking... Honestly, I was thinking Camerupt, but that's ground. Dude. This is actually so insanely hype. Chat, what's Lava Plume's secondary ability? Yeah, it has a lovably derpy. Like, I don't know, man. I root for an underdog so hard. Also, watching it, like, move through the grass is hilarious. Wait, 30% chance to burn? If so, oh my god, 30% chance? That actually kind of makes it better than Flamethrower. Hits everything it doubles. I don't care. This isn't Pokemon Emerald. Wow, 30% chance to burn is really good. Dude. Oh, useful if you have a buddy who was Flash Fire or Guts. Oh, that's so true. Cool. Oh, Typhlosion uses it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I didn't even know that. Fire type Discharge, yeah. Does Discharge have a 30 para? Dang. All right, let's get the speed up back on again here. Let me know when we hit 33. I don't want to miss that. I don't think we have, right? No, 32. Oh, well, we'd evolve, yeah. Well, guys, this certainly has been a playthrough of hearts as good as gold. This truly has been the jujitsu to end all kaizens. Hey, that's a meme that's like from the last year and a half. See, I'm caught up. Right? I'm not gonna say any of like the like kids saying these days, such as like Skibbity Toilet, because that's too on the nose. Like adults trying to be like, what even is Skibbity Toilet? It's like, all right, you're trying, we get it, you know. Or you know, like Riz, you know, like trying to like ironically know those things. It's like it doesn't work. It's not really funny. Like, yeah, even me like talking about it is like, yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, this truly has been the run with a heart of gold. This truly has been the run with a soul of silver. Oh man. Okay. What are some up-to-date memes? I don't know. Memes have just changed. Like, memes, I feel like memes are so, like, more deep cut specific now than they used to be, where it's like, ha ha, Salt Bay, he's holding his hand weird and rubbing salt. That's funny. Whereas now it's like, I feel like memes are just like super deep cut things that like everyone kind of like relates to. I mean, I know it's always been that, but more what cut these days.
You're wrong.
Yeah? Well, okay, listen. Actually, the meme master has just joined us, so like, tell me what you think about what are some like I feel like give your opinion. What do you think?
Well, meme comes from the word.
No.
No. So every meme.
You gotta get closer.
For it. Hello.
Oh, actually, that's a good answer. Chicken jockey is
Yeah.
That is a good current meme.
So for any meme to become a deep cut, there has to be like almost an original thing to happen first. So there was deep cuts that came from Salt Bay, but Salt Bay had to be the foundation.
Sure.
In that very first, that also there was so much more than him just holding his hands weird. He was a fabulous, anyway, justice. I bought a new blanket.
Oh.
This isn't it.
No.
No.
Sweet.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going?
Good.
This is Meg Cargo.
Okay, see ya.
Within a half hour. Actually, if you want to put the pork in hot water, I did. Because it's probably not ready. Oh, that is not hard. You can do it. Okay, no worries. Chat says hi. Sorry, guys. I completely forgot the entire reason I came here. So, we are relearning Ancient Power. That's step one. I think I'll keep Icy Wind for speed control. They met Nigel and Clara this stream.
What?
Yep.
And I wasn't here.
You weren't.
Buying a blanket.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Don't fight each other.
And now we go back here once again. Slowking is a better. Hey, you get that blasphemy out of this chat, man. Hey, Swinub is my top 3 favorite monster. Thanks for running it. No, listen, I like Swinub. It's got an unfortunate learn set in Gen 2, but it picks it up in Gen 4 for sure. The evolution definitely helps. Yeah, it's really good music, Azero. I would love to vibe to it, but we need a level here. Is this it? Is this the moment? Nope. Okay. Yeah. Less interesting is there hasn't been any massive shared cultural events. I feel like the most recent was like Haktua. Like that was like, and that felt like the first real like cultural, like everyone knows it meme in a while. Conan on Hot Ones? I don't think that was a huge meme. Like, Paul Rudd on Hot Ones, I would say, was a meme. Like, hey, look at us. Who would have thought? Like, that I feel was definitely a pretty big meme. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, okay. We then level Pilo Swine up by 1 level. And that's all it takes. It only took an hour. Dude, this is crazy. I've never seen this thing before. I've never had one of these things before. It's actually got crazy stats. It's got crazy moves. Probably one of the best additions in the Gen 4 remakes is this this dude right here. Wow. Wow. If Heart Gold Soul Silver just gave the Mammo Swine treatment, let's call it the Swinub treatment, to every Pokemon like Swinub, would be a crazy game. 118 attack, dude. Enough speed to outspeed Dragonites? Time will tell. Yeah, rare Heart Gold Soul Silver win, and it is not one to be overstated or understated for that matter. Likes to run. I love that. With EVs, it should outspeed most things. Yes, because I think it has 85 speed with, well, Dragonite only has 80. And we do have EVs. I'm pretty sure that Lance will have IVs, but I don't think he won't have EVs. And I don't think they have good natures, right? I think that's Gen 5 that starts that. Just use Ice Shard. Yeah. But it feels like Ice Shard Avalanche could be a good combo, right? Well, guys, it's time to see what this man can do. Okay, 120 base power. I can't really argue with that. You're right. You're right. We'll do Avalanche plus Ice Shard. Right? That's got to be the play. Yeah, Ice Shard, any ice move, Earthquake. Wait, does Avalanche, like, is it not just that it always goes second? Is it actually, like, it does... It is weird, isn't it? It inflicts double damage if the user has... Yeah. So kind of like if you go second. Okay. I see. You just picked up the Lagging Tail? Oh, Avalanche does always go second. Oh, but it only does double if you actually take a hit. I don't know. I don't think chat knows. Whoa. Okay. Easily the biggest glow up in the games. Oh my god. Like, I've played this before. I don't even remember this. What? What? Oh my god, dude. Biggest hazard, yeah. It definitely a workforce hazard. All right, buddy. Let's see what you got. Show me that you were worth the grind. Nice. It was worth the effort. Well, I don't love that. Oops. All right, I'll be better next time. I promise. Listen, it was the Scizor. There's nothing I could do. Dude, what's so crazy to me is like Oops. Like, the level of this gym is perfect. Like, level 35. Yet, Blackthorn just, like, right below is, like, 24 is the best we can do. I don't understand. That's the last thing I'll say. It doesn't make sense. That's it. Yeah, it'd be crazy if Scizor had an evolution. Can ground types get Thunder Waved? I don't know. I never can remember how that works between the generations. I've just played till Gen 1. What did I miss? Oh, yes. Mamoswine needs the Never Melt Ice. Big time. That'll take it from, 60 to 66. It's not crazy, but I guess that's 120 versus 132, which is, it's appreciated. An extra 10 damage per super effective hit on Ice Shard, which is priority move. Actually, yeah, I've talked myself into it. Okay, sweet. Oh my god, yeah, Jimmy man, that's such a fun fact. So yeah, Seadra in red, blue, and yellow had the same special stats as Kingdra. They just took them away in Gen 2 and gated behind an Evo. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I love, like, that is one of my favorite facts. Okay. It's probably this way, yeah. Whoa. What? Oh, Never Melt Ace is 20%. I always forget that. So, okay, that's actually serious. That's 40 power move, goes to 60 because of stab. Never Melt Ice then takes that to 72. And super effective is now 144. So that goes from 120 to 144. That's a very big buff. Let's go. Wow. Ow. What the heck? That didn't do a lot of damage. What happened there? I feel like I'm not paying attention. I missed out on something. But anyway. Yeah, and it's a priority move. It's pretty great. Nice. Man, Slowking would go so hard with Psychic. Just be nuts. Yeah, let's see. We got the Never Melt Ice now. Ice Ground, man. Like, that is a typing right there. Oh! This thing's a monster. Yeah, you don't get Psychic until Kanto, sadly. I assume that's just back to the start. Which we should probably just do now, and then we'll go straight to Claire. Yeah. Yeah, best two offensive types in the game. It's a great example. Like, Piloswine could have been great, you know? If Gen 2 Piloswine got Ice Beam and Earthquake through level up, even though Piloswine doesn't have the craziest stats, it would be really good in that game. Because, let's be honest, nothing has the craziest stats. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, dang it. Okay. And now we go... Ooh. Well, I don't really know what I'm doing, so let's just head up. Okay. I think it's gonna be this, then this. Yeah. Nice. What is up, Claire? We got a real ass gym leader here. Not some like, ugh. I'm not good at Pokemon battle. Anyway, dude, I've lost my mind. Okay, so what is it? A Gyarados lead? Wait, I actually don't have an electric move. This is gonna be hard. This is instantly hard. I think this is harder than Whitney, man. I say it every time. I think Claire is harder than Whitney. It's probably got to be for Alligator to deal with her Gyarados, unfortunately. Okay. I am Claire, the world's best. So that was a lie. I can hold my own against even the Elite Four. That makes sense. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. Oh. Damn. She's got the drip. You know, maybe I don't like this lead. Maybe I swap out real quick. Oh, can you lives? Hit the fly. Fair enough. If I had an electric move, she'd be way easier, but there's no readily accessible electric moves, so it actually kind of, in this context, like, it kind of works for her. Oh, dude, 119 against Dragon Rage is actually so tragic. One more level. Damn. That's brutal. I don't think we're gonna win this, guys. I'm just gonna be straight up right now. I'm just gonna sack. Oh, there is Thunder in the department store, actually. That's probably what I need. Man, this is gonna be brutal. We already lost, I'm pretty sure. Let's go for a wing attack, I guess. Oh, that's rough, man. Gotta kill, though. Oh, brutal. Oh, brutal. This is just rough, man. This is just rough. Ugh. Probably should have gone for the Omnibus, shouldn't I? Oof. Nice. Listen, this is me going into this fight 0 prep. I don't even have a full learn set on my Slowking, okay? I thought we'd give it a shot. I thought we'd give it a shot, like no setup. The Fire Blast one, I see. Okay. Oh, Dragon Pulse, great. Amnesia. Doesn't matter. Why did I even bother? All right, let's just boopy doopy 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 boopy doopy boopy doopy boop boop. Okay. All right, Florence, what you got? You got a yawn for me? Can you take this hit? Because if you can, we might be talking. Okay. Okay. Oh, that would have been a huge miss for us. So the question is, can Mamoswine do the rest of this? Oh, does this no, this thing has Sniper, doesn't it? The other thing has, oh, Shedskin, yeah. Okay. To fish for the Omni Boost? Well, actually, that's doing the same damage as Ice Shard, so I think the correct play... Or do we go for Mud Bomb? Alright, we gotta do it for the content, man. It's also probably the correct play here. Okay, come on. There's a 10% chance. No! No, that was way too... No! What? That was like one turn! That's not for the content! Claire! Why are you so anti-content? We wanted to... Dude. Come on. Listen. People are gonna be like, oh, bro, I can't believe you lost. That was just like, let's just try it. Let's just try. I don't even have a full team. I did 0 setup. I just went in. Okay? Everyone's gonna be like, oh my God, man. You gotta understand. That was a trial run. I just wanted to see if a completely unprepared team could do it. And it didn't. That's okay. That was great. No prep. Listen, you just gotta feel it out sometimes. You just gotta feel it out. I can't believe you... Okay. Claire saw how you bashed your team in the legacy videos. Listen, without an electric move, that is a much harder fight. But with an electric move, it's way easier. So Gyarados is kind of an awkward... It's kind of awkward design-wise. I think I'm on the wrong floor. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, dude. Kuro, you understand. Man, I have like lost my mind officially, or what? It is the 5th floor. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna pick up Thunder. Gonna pick up Blizzard. Another Blizzard, I guess. Wait, actually, does anything on my team learn Thunderbolt, perchance? Oh. Oh, right. You can't buy coins in these games. No. Oh, no. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Yeah, Slowking doesn't get Thunderbolt anyway. Does anything get Thunder, actually? Because if not, I'm kind of screwed. Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to end the stream and get something that learns Thunder. I'm just going to need to get a 6th party member, I guess. I don't know, guys. Is it going to be Ho-Oh Gaming? Is it going to be Ho-Oh Gaming? Furret? All right. Chat. The entire chat doesn't even understand because they're just joining, and I'm not explaining it because the people that have been here the whole time know what's going on. Wait, I can't catch Ho-Oh yet? Yeah, the chat is just full of the wrong answers, so I can't really, I can't trust chat without having to re-explain myself. So I can't get Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh is after the 8th gym. Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out off stream, guys. So thank you so much for coming out. It has been real. I love you all. And I will hopefully see you tomorrow. I think the plan is to go stream again tomorrow. Yeah. Smith is only using uncommon Johto Pokemon. Listen, here's the thing. Anytime we bring this question back up again, it's a whole fresh face of people and we got to re-explain it. So, Blaze, listen, I appreciate the attempt, but I can't do this. I can't do it again. It's just too many times. It's just too many, like, get a Miss Magius. Yeah, so, I don't know. I'm going to figure something out. I don't know. I really don't know. Raikou would be so sick, but, like, catching a Raikou without a Master Ball is awful. So, yeah, that's it. Guys, much love. Huge shout out to all our donors today. Big special thank you to Creighton once again for the big fat 20 bomb. And thank you to Kriggy Boy for subscribing. Thank you to Auntie Perry. Thank you to Ctog, Anonymous, Altanzik, Christian, Michael Vigil, Mateusz Wazalewski, and everyone else who subscribed. Thank you and have a great day.